guys, and welcome to All About Food. As you can see, today we're outside and we're going to make a very traditional, very simple but very delicious dish. We call it Potjiekos, and we are going to show you how to make this. It's very traditional. We're at Yolanda's house, and first I just want to show you all the ingredients. It's a lot of ingredients. We've got some onions. As you can see, I've got two separate buckets of onions. The one I'm going to show you, I'm going to fry it beforehand, and then I'm going to take it out, and the second one we're going to fry with our meat. Okay, so we've got onions, all our spices, some parsley, some pepper, paprika, some garlic powder, some barbecue spice, salt. We've got oil, and we've got all our vegetables. We've got our meat. As we go along, I'll tell you what all the vegetables is. And we also have some stock. So let's start, and let me show you what our potjiekos in South Africa looks like. Okay guys, so firstly I have some oil in my pot. I'm going to add my onions. Just be careful with this because it is a bit hot. And then you just stir. I want to fry my onions. As you can see, the oil is nice and hot. So this is very traditional. We always do this with family and friends, and it's very delicious. We call this potjiekos. It's something like a stew, but we do this for the whole day. That's why we do it outside. It takes a bit long, but you have to do this and take your time with this because you want your meat to be succulent and all your veggies to come together nicely. So as you can see, it's very hot and your onions are frying nicely. So after our onions is nicely fried and brown, then I'm going to take it out and put it back onto the table, and then we're going to add some of our other ingredients. As we go along, we'll show you. Just be careful. I'm adding the next onions. Just be careful, this is very hot. So now I'm going to fry the onions and the meat. I'm going to add my meat piece by piece. Just be careful. Just do this fast as you can. I have my husband and my brother's son also helping. This is what you want to hear. You want to hear the sizzle, and you have to be pop. Now you just want this to be a little bit of brown. We just want to color, and then we're going to add some wine and then a bit of water. Adding my salt. I'm just going to add a bit now. Later on you can add the rest. My spices are going in. As you go along, you can also add and then lastly, I'm going to take my parsley. Remember, you're adding salt and everything. It looks a bit much, but you're adding for your vegetables as well. So now you just let this simmer a bit. Nice, and I'm just also adding my wine because we want the alcohol to just burn out a bit. Adding a bit of lemon juice just to soften our meat. I just want to add some water because our meat is nice and brown. So I'm just adding our water because now this has to cook nice and slow. Okay, so the meat is nice and soft and tender. Now we are adding our veggies, which is our potato and carrots. Just stirring it a bit, just to make sure everything is covered. And then we're going to leave it a little bit again. Okay guys, as you can see, our potatoes are nice and soft. So now I'm just adding the rest of our vegetables. We have some mushrooms. Okay, so we have some baby corn, mushrooms, baby marrows. So we just want this to also get it a bit soft, and then we're going to add the liquid. Okay, so now I'm just adding my oxtail soup mix, and I'm just going to turn this a bit. And then I'm going to add my onions as well, the ones we fried in the beginning, because this is just going to add some flavor as well. Okay, and then you just stir it again and put on the lid, and then you just wait for your sauce to thicken a bit. As you can see, it's already starting to look very, very tasty. We'll show you what it looks like when we dish up. Okay guys, I've dished it up, and as you can see, it's looking pretty good. Enjoy guys, and please like and subscribe all our videos. And watch out for our next video, where we are going to do a very nice cake decorating video.